Hi guys, welcome to Gold Price Daily Analysis. Today is Friday, 10th of May 2019. This video is brought to you by the coach. Remember always our job is to make you rich. If you are a new subscriber, welcome aboard and thank you for joining us. If not yet, please hit the subscribe button. We do urge you to keep the habit of checking out the description of our video for the fact that after the video is completely shut, at times we add some information if needed. Also, we do urge you to watch our last two videos in order for you to get the best of this video. We are going to start our core analysis right after a quick recap. We have been waiting for important economic headers to be released from the United States. Unfortunately, the data from the United States on the last trading session was disappointing. Even the comments, we were waiting for some comments from the Fed Chair Powell. Actually, he did not mention anything related to the outlook of the economy or the US dollar or the monetary policy in general. For the gold price action in the last trading session of Thursday, gold again took advantage of the volatile equity markets, and though of this fact and the disappointing economic data released from the United States, gold failed to print a higher high so far. The market is still open, and we have to watch for the close price of the gold, especially for today, because we are ahead of a very crucial day on Friday. For the strategy recap, in our last episode we said stick to sell and wait a break and close below 1266. Disappointing data from the US gave support for gold in our opinion so far, and also the volatility in the stock market. That's all. We will move on now to the economic calendar. On the economic calendar for Friday, there are important economic headers to be released from the United Kingdom. It's not mentioned here for the fact that I don't want to confuse you guys, since I do believe that the markets are going to be somehow controlled by the movements in the US dollar tomorrow. From the United States, we are waiting for the core CPI year to year and month to month for April, and FOMC members Bostic, Brainerd, and Williams shall have speeches to be delivered throughout the day Friday. So that's all for the economic calendar. We'll move on now to technical indicators. On the last trading session on Friday, we have had a trading range from 1,279 to 1,288. The numbers are rounded and the market is still open. We do expect gold spot to print a close price above 1,284, and you guys have to watch for this. It's very crucial and important if gold closes below 1,282 or above 1,282. For the moving averages, 20 days it's 1,285, and for the 50 days 1,298, and for the 100 days it's 1,292, and for the 200 days it's 1,250. So far nothing changed. Gold failed to stay above the 20 days daily simple moving average, and we are only above the 200 days daily simple moving average. For the RSI readings, 1 hour is 56 bullish, better than the last trading session. For the RSI 4 hours is 56 as well bullish, and for the RSI 1 day is 50 bullish. RSI wise, gold is bought. We cannot neglect this fact. For the supports and resistance, supports are located at 1,282, 1,276, and followed by 1,271. You can add 1,266 for the resistance, 1,292, 96, and 1,300. That's all for the technical indicators. We'll move on now to the trading strategy. For the trading strategy, the trend is neutral to bullish and the price action is negative. We are below 20 days, 50 days, 100 days daily simple moving averages, and the US dollar is under pressure. We have to consider the following. The US equities at their highs have already had the US China trade deal discounted in the price. And since the beginning of the week, markets reserved a part of its value as the trade deal is experiencing difficulties, or let's say the hopes about achieving a deal is evaporating. A few hours ago, the President of the United States, Donald Trump, crossed the wires, said that he have already received an offer from the Chinese of an alternative to the trade deal, which he did not disclose yet what is that alternative, or is if he whether is going to agree on it or no. But the market response, let's say the equities market, we have seen like they moved away from pulled back from the lows and recovered a part of the daily losses. Let's talk now about the technical view. If gold fell to print a higher high by the end of the session, there will be two options in my opinion. Either to drop down directly, directly means within the trading hours of tomorrow, through a technical sell-off, maybe to 1276 or 1270 or more down, or otherwise print a fake high at 1293.94 and then drop down toward 1284. The advice, if you are in a sell, protect and sell more above 1296. If you are in a buy, drop off above 1290. If it's still out of the market, sell at rises. That's all for today. Please share, like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you tomorrow in another video.